Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be creating this makeup look using a bunch of new makeup releases that I was itching to get my hands on and put it on my face. We are doing it a little bit different for this video though, because my kids are still in summer vacation and I try to minimize the amount of time that I'm telling them that I need them to be quiet. They're literally out in the living room and I feel bad. So instead of talking to you guys while I'm doing my makeup, I just did my makeup and let the camera record so that they could do whatever they want out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a voiceover and I'm going to be explaining to you guys how I was liking the products, how they applied, whether I recommend them, which do you guys see the eyes? The eyes are just so stunning. And of course, it was Danessa Myricks. Like, it does not shock me anymore. Anytime there's anything sparkly and it's done by Danessa Myricks, just get it. Don't even question it. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I think the format, the way that I'm imagining it in my mind, should feel kind of like relaxing and soothing. I'm just going to show you guys the products, let you guys know some key highlights to it, some information. That's going to be it. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you're interested in how to get this look, which is kind of like bronzy, summery shades, perfect for when you have a fresh tan, or if you want to see how these new products apply, how they work, hear more about the formulas, then just continue to watch. All right, we're starting off with brows, and this is the L'Oreal Brow Lamination Gel. Some of these products I have used a few times before, but I wanted to give you my thoughts on this video. So this gel right here is the closest I can find to the Rare Beauty Brow Gel on the drugstore affordable side. So it really holds my brows in place. Next, I'm just gonna go ahead and moisturize the lips with the Tatcha Kisu Lip Mask. I'm also wiping away any leftover gel from the brows, and then I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the shape that I want with concealer, and with a fluffy brush I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. I'm using the Benefit Mighty Fine waterproof brow pen to fill in the brows because I do have sparse areas, especially towards the tail of the brow. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with Turn Up the Base concealer from One Size Beauty. I love using this concealer as my eyeshadow primer. I'm also going to do my skin prep, so I'm doing my usual First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance pads to get rid of any dead skin cells. It exfoliates the skin very gently and leaves a very glowy, beautiful finish to the skin. I'm then going to go ahead and use the Thayer's Hydrating Milky Toner. I've been loving this to prep for makeup. It's super thin and refreshing on the skin, and it just hydrates and plumps so beautifully. I love this as the first step of hydration in my routine. Up next, I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha The Dewy Skin Cream. I've been gravitating more towards the dewy skin cream versus the water gel cream because here I just need more hydration. I need more moisture, so the dewy cream is just perfect for that and leaves a very nice dewy finish to the skin. And then I'm going to go in with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. This adds so much glow to the skin, and as you can see, I'm running out. I already finished this bottle, but this is so beautiful. Also, the e.l.f. Thirst Burst, I forgot the name, but it's a dupe for these. Either or works amazing for this step, and I just love to have my skin look like this before I go in with makeup because I do have dry skin. For my eyes, I went ahead and tried the Danessa Myricks Color Fix Sticks. I fell in love with these. I am so obsessed with these glitter shadows. The packaging is beautiful and it actually has a purpose. You can keep them separate or you can put them together with magnets. And here I'm doing a few swatches. So this one is the one that has Celeste in it. It's so beautiful and shimmery, and I just fell in love. This next swatch is the one that has Solar Flare in it. That's what I remember from both of them, so I need to look up which duo it is. Look at those shadows, you guys. I'm obsessed. So I am going to go in with the Solar Flare Duo, and this is Duo number 3. So I'm going in with the metallic shade first, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out into the crease so that there's no harsh edges. So I was already loving the look of this, but I was not ready for the level of glitter that we're gonna get from the actual foil side. So here I'm just making sure that both eyes look even, and we're gonna go in with the foil side. Look at that. I died. died, came back to life, and died again. That glitter, I couldn't get over it. I was so excited. If you have been watching my channel, you know that I love a nice glitter on the eyes, and this right here, imagine this at nighttime with like in a low light setting where your eyes will really sparkle. These got it. It's 100% Amy approved. I'm obsessed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try out the Maybelline Colossal Bubble Mascara. This mascara, I'm kind of iffy about it. I still need to give it more time because I feel like the formula is really wet and my lashes don't hold a curl easily. I did get the waterproof one and I feel like it was just so wet that it was weighing down my lashes. But I feel like the third or fourth time that I've used the mascara, now that it's starting to dry down a little bit, it looks really nice and it does give a lot of volume and drama to the eyes. So far I would say it's okay, but it could end up being a favorite depending on how the formula dries down. Up next, I'm adding my favorite Ardell Winks press-on lashes. I absolutely love these and they're so easy to put on. I've been buying these for months. Ever since they sent me some, I just repurchase them all the time. Now I was so excited to get into the skin prep. I am gonna try the YSE or Wise Skin Glow SPF 30 primer. So this formula is so beautiful. It's thin, it gives this bronzy look to the skin, but it's very subtle. It gives you a glow, it protects you from the sun, it primes your skin for makeup, it hydrates your skin. I feel like it does everything in one product. So I did add this before my foundation and I am so in love with this product. I definitely recommend it. Next up, I'm going to go in with the Merit Beauty The Uniform Tinted Mineral Sunscreen. This is another product that I have really been loving for summertime. It is so thin on the skin, so comfortable. Beautiful shade match. I love the shade. This is shade 22 and I love the formula of this. I preferred this over the e.l.f. skin tint that came out that has sunscreen as well. I just think that this formula looks like skin. It's undetectable and you get coverage. You even out your skin tone. I was just so happy. I was having a really good makeup day this day, so there's gonna be a lot of dancing and jumping around. But here's the Merit Beauty The Uniform. Love it. Up next, we have the Natasha Denona High Sculpt Liquid Bronzer. This formula right here, you only need, that was already too much because I think I did 2 pumps there. You only need like a pump or a half a pump for your face. Very pigmented, but very thin and very easy to spread out. Also doesn't look too orange on the skin. It gives like this very realistic, I just got back from vacation type of look. And as you can see, look how easy that blends in. That's it. That was literally like not even a minute. So that is how I need my makeup to be. I need quick and easy because I got kids, I got a lot going on. So anything that applies like this is automatically going to be a favorite for me. Shade is great. I love it and it wears so nicely on the skin and blends out like magic. For blush, I'm going to go ahead and try one of the new Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Blush Healthy Glow Stick, and I got it in the shade Peachy Glow. That was the first shade that caught my attention. Look how beautiful that shade is, especially for the rest of summer. It's very beautiful. They glide on, really creamy. I love the pigment and it's very easy to blend out as well, but you do blend it out and it doesn't just blend out into nothing. You actually keep pigment, but it blends out beautifully. So effortless, and look at how beautiful that cheek turned out. So this color was the start of me buying, like, I think I got like 2 more shades. I love the formula, glowing on the cheeks, and it's the perfect shade for summer. Next up for concealer, I was testing the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Hydrating Concealer a little bit more. Sometimes I have makeup that I have to revisit because you just want to really test them out and see what you think about them. So this concealer right here, I recommend for everyday wear. If you want a concealer that's going to give you a little coverage, but it's not too heavy, it's not too matte, it kind of just looks like second skin, I would point you towards this concealer. It spreads out so easily, plays well with the rest of my makeup, and the finish is literally like skin. I love it. To set my makeup, I am going to be trying the Say Slip Tint Undetectable Baked Setting Powder. And I did get it in the shade 1, but after this, I also got shade 2 because I have been getting a lot of sun. But look at the way that that sets my under eye. I was in shock. So then I went ahead and tried the all over powder brush that was released with this powder to set the rest of my makeup. And I just love how you can keep your glow, you can keep that dewy look, but your face feels set. It doesn't feel sticky, and it's just one of the best powders that I have tried for dry skin. If you have oily skin, I wouldn't recommend this, and if you have a lot of texture, maybe you won't be comfortable with the way that it highlights a little bit of that, but I am in love with this powder. Now, I did want a little bit more of a mattifying look underneath the eye. I did go in with the Tower 28 Get Set Blur Set Pressed Setting Powder. This is going to give you super matte, super blurring. So both of those combined are just gorgeous together. For bronzer, I also had a new bronzer. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Smooth Blur Bronzer. And I got mine in the shade Golden Beach Glow. So this blended out so beautifully. I love the shade of it as well. It's not too orange on the skin. It is a little bit more on the warm side than what I saw other people's shades on TikTok. I feel like maybe I could have gotten a different shade, but I really like the bronzy look that it gives. It's very easy to apply and very beautiful formula, smooth, and it gives you that beautiful I'm on vacation bronze, and it blends out so beautifully. You don't have any harsh edges or anything like that with this bronzer. For blush, I went in with the Kosas Blush is Life Baked Blush in one of the new shades for summer, and this is Wavelength. This is the perfect mixture of coral, pink, peachy, just beautiful. This is the most beautiful summer blush ever. I love it. I love the shade. I feel like it pops on a tan so beautifully. So if right now you have been going to the beach, this blush right here is going to pop and look so beautiful. They are pigmented, so I would say a light hand is better than going in with too much. Now to set everything, I'm using the One Size Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. This is beautiful for dry skin, leaves my skin looking fresh, not too much powder. It is beautiful. I'm also going to add a little bit of glow with the Kylie Cosmetics Dewy Balm. Mine melted when it got delivered to my house, so it's looking a little funky, but it is gorgeous. You can put this over powder and it's going to melt into the skin. It's going to give you a very like glowy lit from within type of look, and it melts everything together. Definitely recommend this. I mean, look at that. Look at the glow. So pretty. Now for our lip combo, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Lip Stain in the shade Toasty Brown. So I have mixed thoughts about these. I love them. I love how the stain lasts all day on the lips, but I will say that it is a little hard to apply sometimes because I don't get the same amount in every stroke that I do, so I have to continuously kind of like shake it so I can get it out. But I love the product so much and it lasts so long on the lips. Now I do love to clean it up with concealer because it just makes the lips pop even more. So yeah, I'm loving the shades, I'm loving the stain. I just wish that it was a little bit more fluid when you were drying it on the lips. For lip gloss, I'm going in with the new Rare Beauty Positive Light Luminizing Lip Gloss in the shade Flicker. This was the first shade that I bought. Since then, I have bought, I think, like 3 more shades. This has so much glitter, but it's super fine and small, so it just looks like your lips are super wet and glossy. The pink shade is so perfect. It went so well with the lip stain and the glitter. I love it so much. I ended up getting Dazzle, Beam, and Glimmer, I think are the other shades. Definitely recommend them, and I love the way that it smells. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do some finishing touches. So I'm adding a little bit of mascara to my lower lashes. Every time I forget to do this step, I get so mad because I do have a lot of lower lashes, so putting mascara there is just like, it adds drama to the eyes. But here is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching today's makeup video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Had been